I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it had all right. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 28th day of July, 2025. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
Here we go into another week of fun. Summer fun.
With the Jasper County Fair
In the rearview mirror.
in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
Mhm.
So many great moments, though.
Yes.
Everybody does such a good job. I
Mhm.
can't. They just do.
Yeah. Yeah. So many people that come together and do so many things. Yeah. Just great stuff, you know. And the Jasper County Fair Association posted or put up a post yesterday asking for everybody's favorite things and pictures. And if you scroll through all the pictures, I mean,
Is it just phenomenal?
80% of them are probably
4-H.
yeah, like and animals and things like that, and kids with animals and stuff.
Mhm.
And it's so cool. And it takes so many people to put this on, and so many volunteers. Like that's they're not out there
Right,
for
no one's
anything
getting
other
paid.
than
Yeah.
wanting to make
Right.
it,
Awesome.
you know, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And now the cleanup. I mean,
yeah.
to make sure the grounds are nice and neat and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is definitely a sense of community.
Oh, for sure.
And I've really never had that. Like as a Chicagoan, I was always a Chicagoan, but I'm one of a zillion. Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is different.
Yeah.
This is different.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask you, favorite moment of the fair?
Well, I have difference for different reasons. I mean, you know,
Okay.
but I
I'll allow you to, unlike you, when you put up the poll question, I'll allow you to have
no,
many, multiple answers.
I enjoyed the whole experience.
Mhm. Agreed.
People coming up and saying hello, having the chance to interact with the folks that hang out in Touhyville every morning, because we do to an extent with, you know, people
Chats.
comment on the video and
Mhm,
things like
mhm.
that. Like Tina saying, good morning, back to work from the fair, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
So it gives us a chance to do that more one-on-one
Mhm.
to hear how they feel about the show and what they like about the show
Yeah.
and what they like about the stations in general. It's not just about our show when they come up and say hello, because they're talking to us about the radio stations, whether it be Bear Country or 98 Gold or the Q.
Mhm.
So I love that. I mean, I can't get enough of that. That's
Mhm.
great. Meeting the people from Purdue Extension and the girls that were on 4-H and stuff, and seeing them like come back with the
I mean,
results and stuff. And
yeah,
I mean, that was really cool, and seeing them be on the radio, you know, and the excitement in that. And
I
mom's
loved
taking
learning
pictures of
about that,
you know.
too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, really asking the questions this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody else around here didn't know any of that, but I was like,
that's how you learn, though.
I'm going to learn this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole experience. The food, I mean, I know it's little, the lemon shake-ups, like you know, hanging out there at the fair with you while it's going on.
I did think it was really funny when a lot of them were wearing our summer fun t-shirts.
I love it. You know,
I was like, what?
No, I
that
mean,
was
it's
wild.
Yeah, you know,
Mhm.
so you know, pork burgers always good. You know, it's
yeah, for sure.
just seeing all the people out and about. You know, like they're just the chit chatting with folks.
Farm Bureau's chocolate shake that I still am trying to unpucker my face, just like in permanent fish face.
Yeah,
from trying to suck it down, but it was so good.
Yeah. Now from something that wouldn't affect anybody else at the fair, but for me, stuff that like the idea that you would start a break and end a break for our radio station, like that's totally new to you. That's something that you don't. It's always I start and end, and you talk a little bit in the middle, but you know, so some of the broadcast stuff that you were learning, and I like that. That's exciting to me, you know. So yeah. So
I
just
love
a few
my
of my
shirt.
favorite things.
So
oh yeah.
So people were asking, how do I get a tie-dye shirt? And I have the tie-dye kit again. So I'm going to redo some shirts, but honestly, I'm so exhausted that I'm trying to re-energize on the weekends. But Julie Robin Paisley, listeners and fans, shirt. So they took a shirt on Monday and then came back for Friday and then had made their shirts that they wore for the Touhyville picture and made me a shirt.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool. And then, of course, for the picture, which I always feel bad when people miss it. So we know there's going to be people either at work or they can't get there, you know, by the time we take it or whatever, for whatever reason. Miss it. We love that picture. And so this year, we're going to hold you lengthwise. And I'm not a really, first of all, as touchy-feely as I am, I'm touchy-feely. Like, oh, let me climb on your back while we do a pyramid or whatever it is. But this was really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. The Touhyville family picture was a lot of fun. That was, and it was cool seeing everybody gathering and some people that knew each other and some people didn't, and chit-chatting and, you know, and like, oh, hey, how are you? And waiting around for us to get the picture done, you know? So yeah, I thought that was great too.
Yeah, that was some of my favorite stuff. I just, yeah.
And there's always this point every year where I say to myself, next year I got to find a way to experience the fair. Because we never experience the fair.
Yeah, we walk through it exhausted after like hour 17 we've been awake.
Yeah.
So it's Yep.
Yeah. So it's
well,
just
and
one
even
of those
Dawn's
things.
Concessions was coming up with, you know, food all the time, and
I mean,
we made you this, we brought you this lemon shake up.
Yeah, it was just fun.
It was just
all
awesome.
of it was just a lot of fun.
It's really good to see everybody. It really is. It's very energizing. You know.
Yeah, and you know, thank you to everybody on the Jasper County Fair Board and all the volunteers that come out. You know, that make it all possible. You know, that make it happen and
don't complain about any of it. They work tirelessly and they're not like, oh, I have to. Greatest attitudes on top of it. I'm just
yeah. So many great things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and take a minute today, and go to the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page and take a look at I'm just looking, 225 comments of people saying their favorite things and posting pictures. It's just folks with a ton of great pictures, just showing all the fun and the greatness of the fair.
Well, there were so many things looking at these pictures
Mhm.
that I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
Quilting, the sewing, just good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so many great things.
Yeah.
So super
well
cool.
done.
Yes, absolutely.
Well done.
So and thank you for having us out there. We just love it.
Mm-hmm.
Today is National Hamburger Day.
Oh,
all right. Well, I'm going to throw cheese on there, but that's what we're going to have later.
Okay.
Buffalo Soldiers Day. Today we celebrate the legacy of Buffalo soldiers and honor their place in American history. It was on this date in 1866 with the passage of the Army Reorganization Act that Congress created 6 Army regiments of all black soldiers consisting of 2 cavalry units, the 9th and 10th Cavalry, and 4 infantry units, which were later consolidated into the 24th and 25th. They were eventually known as Buffalo Soldiers. So there you go. National Soccer Day. Not a big soccer guy. I like Ted Lasso, so that gets me into it. I played soccer freshman year of high school.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, you've got to be in really good shape. It's
Up
constantly
and back,
running.
and yeah.
Yep. But I remember I was an athlete, more like baseball, basketball, football, but never I wasn't very big. So first day of high school, I got to study hall was my last period. Now, when you were a freshman in school, you couldn't leave study hall. If you were a junior or senior, you could just leave if study hall was your last period. And the teacher that had to watch over us was the sophomore soccer coach. And so he said, if you're even a little bit athletic and have any interest in soccer, come on out for soccer. You're going to make the team because we don't have enough players to have a team. So otherwise we're going to have to just merge in with the sophomores. So I went out and did it. It was a lot of work, but it was a great way to get started in high school. Found something new. I enjoyed it. It was good. And we weren't very good because probably 3 of the kids on the team had played soccer before, and I enjoyed it. But then between freshman year and sophomore year, I switched high schools. And if you do that, you got to submit to the state of Illinois to make sure they're not recruiting people and stuff. And so I just kind of fell away from it. So, but
I just think whenever I think of you talking about that, I'm just reminded how fun it is to play a sport when you don't know what the rules are, and how Harley was like an animal playing water polo.
Yeah.
She knew none of the rules. So they were like, you can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Her coaches would just laugh. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
World Hepatitis Day, Nature Conservation Day, and National Water Park Day.
Oh.
So we should probably give out some Deep River Water Park tickets today. Yeah.
How about right now?
Or now. No, now is a good time.
All right.
219-866-4104. How about a 4-pack of Deep River Water Park tickets? Want to go to Deep River Water Park in Maryville? Enjoy all the slides and the fun, and it really is big.
It's big.
Yeah. So 219-866-4104. If you want to go to Deep River Water Park on a 4-pack of tickets. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Hello?
Hi, good morning. You're on the air.
Hi, good morning.
Who's this?
This is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. You got yourself a 4-pack of tickets to Deep River Water Park. Have you ever been?
I'm sorry, what was that?
No problem. Have you ever been to Deep River Water Park before?
Yes, I have.
Good deal. Good deal. It looks fun. We've never been. Is it a lot of fun?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Awesome. All right. Well, hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone and get you all hooked up so we can get you tickets to Deep River Water Park so you guys can have a good time. Hold on, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, that's fun here on Water Park Day. We'll do that. I'll send him over to you, and we'll take a break. We'll be back with more fun in just a little bit.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
DQ presents how to make a blizzard treat even sweeter.
Just get a blizzard treat on Miracle Treat Day, July 31st, and help support kids like me, Ari. On Miracle Treat Day, $1 or more of each blizzard treat sold at participating locations benefits your local children's hospital. So treat yourself in the most meaningful way and support local kids like me on Miracle Treat Day at DQ, Thursday, July 31st. DQ, happy tastes good.
As we age, our liver, which is essential for metabolism, digestion, immunity, and detoxification, needs extra support and protection. That's where Active Liver from New Nordic comes in. With Active Liver, you're giving your body an essential daily defense against toxins from alcohol, fatty foods, and sweets. Protect your liver and give it the support that it deserves by making Active Liver from New Nordic part of your daily wellness routine. Find Active Liver in stores at your local CVS, Meijer Grocery, or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith's carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Stihl and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins, every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines that complement your next meal, plus truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, and that's a lot of Touhy.
It is a beautiful Monday.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Where?
Back to work.
Back to work.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Hashtag Grr Mondays.
Oh, come on now.
Let's try and keep a positive perspective on all this, okay?
Okay, sure. I'm positive.
I don't want to be here.
Touche.
Okay, then.
Let the freak show begin.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and we're hanging out, having fun. And I don't have my papers in front of me. Portion of the show is brought to us by Jasper County REMC, powering us up each and every morning. Visit jasperremc.com and click on Connect so you can find out about their internet for rural areas. Also, want to mention Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different movies that they've got going on there. Check out the movie times at fountainstonetheaters.com. You can also download their app in the Google Play Store or the App Store as well. We did not make it out to Jurassic Park this weekend.
I thought about that.
Too much fairness to be able to get out and about.
Well, we did get
until
to
Sunday.
I know.
So,
we did get to Strax because of my creamer.
Well, we went out to breakfast yesterday and stuff. So
Stacks. Stacks. I keep saying Strax.
Oh, I was like, yeah. All right. Let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday. And then we'll get to today's poll question. I think today's will be interesting because it has to do with our internet use and stuff. Talked about your favorite fair foods last week. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we got that covered all last week. Pork burgers.
I just said anything fried, but pork burgers really for me. Whew, the first one of the season is like, hello, I've missed you.
I know, right?
Like,
yeah. Well,
and I tried it this time with pepper jack.
That's right. Yeah.
Likey.
Yeah. It's just so much good stuff. Friday night, you got a grilled chicken sandwich, and I got an Italian sausage from the place like Kitty Corner from us. The fried mushrooms, the onion rings. There was just so much good stuff.
The shake,
the chocolate shake, and the lemon shake-ups. I loved both. Lemon shake-ups were so good for me last week because
you were so dehydrated.
Well, and I'll drink water out there. Like that's the time of year that I will drink. I'll drink a ton of water when I'm out there and I'm hot. But I did not. But I was so into the lemon shake-ups that I kept going back and getting them. Tina says, I don't know if you had any of the smash burgers that were out there, but they were really good. We did not. They were right across from us, but we didn't end up grabbing those. Hannah says Chicago dogs from Smoked. I didn't know they had Chicago dogs.
Oh, no.
So, and I got to know for
missed
next
that,
year
yeah.
or for any time, because Smoked shows up all over the place. I'm going to have to go and check out, like, are they real Chicago dogs?
Yeah.
Because the fire department in DeMott, Dave does a booth at Touch a Dutch with Chicago dogs, and they're actually Chicago. They're
dogs.
Vienna beef. Yes, you know. Chrissy says peanut butter hot dog from Smoked.
Wait, so what? Ugh.
Is there peanut butter in the dog? Is it on the dog? Is it?
Ew. No.
It says add ground beef, cheese, and onions, and it's called Doug's Favorite on the menu.
Ugh.
I mean, listen, I put peanut butter on my BLT, so I mean, but I couldn't. Is it like a hot dog with peanut butter on the inside? Like, Sandy and Laura said elephant ears. Jennifer says lemon shake-up and fried veggies and elephant ears. James says chocolate chip cookies, lemon shake-up. Yeah, so many good foods to have out there at the fair. It was just you couldn't get enough of it. Every night we were like, where should we go to eat? Because everything looks so good. You're at a loss. Like, I don't know where to turn to get the foods. So
And
anyway.
then our brains aren't working anymore because we're like, I can't make a decision. I can't.
Right. Well, you said fried anything, and our buddy Dylan from Goodstock said that he agrees, 100%.
Yeah.
Corn dogs. Christine says cotton candy, and she got cotton candy when she was there for on Friday with us. Fried veggies, elephant ears, pork burgers, Farm Bureau milkshakes, Siona's Eye cookies, pork burgers, butterscotch cookies, pulled pork, fried veggies. Now Tiona says Newton County's Lion Club ice cream. I would have loved to have them.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't open when I was there. But I was so in the mood for soft serve ice cream out there because it was so hot. So Elizabeth says potato from Smoked. We got to try Smoked because we're not always in the mood for barbecue. But now I'm realizing it's not just barbecue.
Yeah.
So I guess I didn't realize that. So fried veggies, elephant ears, fried veggies, giant pretzels. We love the giant pretzels out at the Newton County Fair.
Yeah. Her pretzel was more like a yeast dough pretzel.
Yeah. Joe says it's a toss-up between tacos from Maria's and pulled pork mac and cheese from Boneheads. So
wow,
that sounds like something I might like. Pulled pork mac and cheese, like like not sitting out there at the fair because I don't like to. Like I like to experience my food, but to sit down, like that sounds like a guilty pleasure. Pulled pork with mac and cheese all mixed together sounds really good. All right. So our poll question for today says here, Americans spend nearly half their entire day online. Now I'm going to assume that they mean half their entire awake day. So you're probably awake, I don't know. So if you're supposed to sleep 8 hours, so
4 minus 8,
16, right? So out of your 16, so that would be half of your awake day would be 8 hours online.
Okay.
According to a new poll, Americans spend nearly half their entire day online between work, jobs and tasks, entertainment, and social media. The average American spends more than 10 hours a day online, it says. 5.4 of those hours spent on work, reading emails, paying bills, browsing, gaming, and looking at social media. They spend the other 5 hours streaming entertainment. Okay. So if you're counting that as online.
That's called watching TV to me.
Right.
But it just happens to be through streaming. So no.
Watching movies, shows, videos, 55% of them use their TV to stream content, followed by 25% who mostly use computers, tablets, and 20% who use their phone.
Now here, that includes streaming, which I think is like wah, 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 wah. Like that should not be in there.
Yeah.
But that said, I don't put my phone down when I'm watching TV. I'm checking everything still every 5.8 seconds. So
yeah,
I would still say I'm at 10 hours, not including streaming.
All right. So on our poll question, then, a little behind the scenes of radio because I don't have it posted yet. I'm in the middle of typing it.
Mm-hmm.
Should we include television, like streaming?
I don't think so because that's watching TV. That's the vessel by which we're all doing it now, but that's not online. That's not what I would consider to be online.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't. I didn't. So I'm going to change it to how much screen time do you use?
Now, how many
each
hours
day on
do
your
you
phone?
think?
For me,
Well, or on your phone or your laptop. Don't just say your phone. Do you know what I mean? Like if I don't
phone or computer, I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. So let's say I'm awake 16 hours. Okay, so let's say we're looking at I'll push it up to 4:30. So
what do you mean 4:30?
did I get up? Yeah.
Okay.
So I get up.
Oh,
so
you're
let's
up
say,
before that, but anyway.
Yeah, but the first time I look at my phone is 4:20.
Okay.
So okay, so
you're doing a little. No.
Yep. It's time to get up, wake and bake.
Wakey bakey.
So what? 12 hours is 4:20 in the afternoon. So another 6 would be 10:20 at night. So I'm probably not even awake 16 hours then. Am I?
Why are we trying to go to 16? Are you?
8 hours. 8 hours
you're
sleep.
up at? No,
Yeah.
you're not up till 10:20.
Right. So I'm not even. So why does it never feel like I get 10 hours of sleep? I don't think I'm doing the math right on this.
Okay.
So anyway,
you go to sleep at about 9:30.
Yeah.
And you sleep till, let's say, 4:20.
Yeah. So anyway,
so that's seven hours.
Right. So that would put me awake for 17 hours.
So 17 hours.
I'm going to say probably 10 is probably a good number. That said, I'm not on my phone as much post work. Like after work, if you and I are watching TV,
you're scrolling through Facebook.
Sometimes, but a lot of times it's when there's a commercial. So if I'm by myself watching TV, I don't watch anything with commercials. I don't turn on Hulu without you. I don't turn on any of the things that have commercials. So there's a lot of times the phone will just sit there for a while. But during the week, yeah, I'm probably checking email and I would say I'll put it at 10 hours. How about you?
I'd put it at more.
More than 10 hours, you think?
I do, but I'm not like on. I'm just scrolling. They call it doomsday scrolling. Like I'm just going, me, like I'm not like deep like into my phone, but I'm on. My phone is never, ever more than an inch away from me.
Yeah,
it's an addiction. I think.
No, for me too. I mean,
it's not normal.
I also have weird things that go through my head when I grab my phone for stuff.
Like
I won't go like to run out to the garage without my phone. I won't take the dog out for a walk. I won't run out to the garbage without my phone.
Because it's a safety thing. Like something happens, it's on you.
That's what I think of all the time. It's the same way I used to think about not getting on an elevator without my cigarettes. Like I thought, what if I'm stuck in there? I don't have my cigarettes. Like for hours, you know? So I always think all it takes, and I think about all the different things that have gone on for us. You were just leaving for work and you fell and your phone went flying.
Yep.
And you had to crawl to get it. all I think of is, all it takes is, and I've done it, just twist your ankle enough just to fall, and I'm on the ground, I'm on the driveway, so to have my phone with me. So that's, I think about it all the time.
And I think you thought of it big time after the dog bite.
Well, for sure,
I mean, just
because there was an emergency and so you never know when there's going to be an emergency. So I have my phone with me all the time, so anyway, so I'll get that posted on our Facebook pages. So go like us and answer the poll question. How much screen time do you think you use in a day? And we'll give you a couple options there in just a little bit. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, hot and humid with a high near 92, with peak heat indices of 105 to 110. Try and stay in the air conditioning wherever possible. Drink lots of water and check on your neighbors to make sure they're doing all right. Today is projected to be the hottest day so far this summer. Stay cool and safe today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 73. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 107. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook. Find new roads with Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. It's all the same great people that you've worked with for years with new ownership. They're getting new inventory daily. Now is a fantastic time to get to Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland for your new car, truck, or SUV. Plus, their great service department ensures a smooth ride every time. Drive home in a Chevy today and become part of the Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland family. Their commitment goes beyond just selling cars. It's all about community service and ensuring your ride is as unique as you. Visit Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland.com. Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Find new roads.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring. Stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata, and all points in between. Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to satisfaction. Visit them today, patriotdumpster.in.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us to enroll today or call our corporation office for a personalized tour. Go Cavs!
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Monday morning. What? It's Monday already? How was your weekend? Not long enough. Today's a big day.
What do you mean? Mondays are the worst.
Optimism.
So that means today.
Nope, it's just Monday.
What?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It is Monday morning. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Monday, ready to get your week started. Thanks for getting with us this morning. We appreciate hanging out with us by George A. Memorial Healthcare. Not just for elderly, they have workplace outpatient rehab therapy services. They ensure every individual's needs are met. GeorgeAid.org. Go and like George Aid on Facebook as well. Also, want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season in DeMott. You might think to yourself, it's summer, it's hot, I'm not even thinking about fall, but they've got a whole fall section at Another Season for you to check out. Clothing, signs, decorations, whatever you're looking for. So you may want to check that out at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram, and join their VIP club on Facebook. So you'll find out about stuff before everybody else. So you know about the deals and the trends and the sales and all the good stuff going on at Another Season in DeMott.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Let's see what's happening here. George Santos began a 7-year prison sentence. Fortunately, it's harder to tell when your pants are on fire when they're already orange. Liar, liar. Is on fire? No. For record low, or as Nick Cannon put it, The View is on hiatus for a month.
What'd they say or do?
No, I think they just I think these talk shows are taking summer breaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Who gets to do that? What?
We'll take a 3-day break.
Right. The late night talk show hosts are taking like summer breaks and stuff. But The View is on hiatus for a month. The hosts look forward to spending more time screaming at their families instead of each other. 63% of people find AI trustworthy for medical advice. But remember, computers aren't real doctors, just like Dr. Phil. A new study shows pedestrians now walk faster unless you're late for something and they're right in front of you. That's
yikes.
And lastly, 45-year-old Kansas City Royals pitcher Rich Hill is the oldest player since 2012 to start a Major League Baseball game.
At 45?
At 45 years old. Not a lot of baseball players still playing at 45.
Yeah, that's true.
Ironically, his middle name, Overthe. His name's Rich Hill. Having fun here on a super delightful Monday morning. We're hanging out, having a good time, of course. Plenty of fun stuff that we're going to dive into throughout the morning. Non-American things that the world highly recommends to Americans. I can't wait to dive into that. That's going to be fun. And then along the lines of the thing I was just saying about people trusting ChatGPT, 25% of people are using AI now to fact check their doctors. So doctors tell them something, and then they go and use AI to see. I would love to.
That would tick me off as a doctor.
I would love to get a doctor on, like a real doctor, not like the pretend one that's in all kinds of trouble around here.
Yeah,
a real doctor.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
You
mean not the kind that isn't dangerous after
right, like a doctor that keeps their pants on during exams.
That'd be good.
Yeah, just somebody like that. To find out like their thoughts on this, because I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet that I don't necessarily know that everybody needs to know. Does that make sense?
Well, it told you.
It can really mess with you.
My doctor told me as soon as I sat with her, my oncologist said, promise me you're not going to.
Yeah.
You're not going to be looking on Google. I don't want you looking at images. I don't want it.
Yeah, it's going to mess with you.
It's going to mess with your brain.
Yeah. So many things that we got to dive into this morning. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We got Frank with Sports, Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till, and we're off and running into the day. So thanks for hanging out.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah. But everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Now through August, Shorty's BP and Good Oil have teamed up to donate 5 cents from every gallon of gas purchased at the BP in downtown Rensselaer to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program. All you have to do is get the gas you've been getting anyway, and 5 cents from every gallon of gas that you get will be donated to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program thanks to Shorty and Good Oil. So the next time you have to fill up, make sure you do it at the BP gas station at the corner of Washington and Front Street in downtown Rensselaer. Hi, this is Steve.
And this is Cheryl.
Get ready to make a splash at the summer event of the season. It's the annual Luau Pool Party at the Spencer Pool in DeMott, happening this Wednesday, July 30th.
The fun kicks off at noon with a live broadcast this Wednesday on WLQI 97.7. Come hang out with us from the Touhyville Morning Show, live from noon to 2.
There'll be refreshments, games, contests, and your chance to win tickets to Indiana Beach.
So grab your shades, Bring the whole family and dive into the fun this Wednesday, July 30th at Spencer Pool in DeMott from noon to 2 with WLQI 97.7.
Roseacre Farms in Rensselaer is hiring. We're looking for at least 2 mechanics for our Jasper County shop. Previous knowledge or experience in gas or diesel equipment maintenance and repair is helpful, but not required. We're looking for hard workers who are willing to learn. We offer paid vacation, a 401k plan with match, training and tuition reimbursements, and more. Visit goodegg.com/careers or call 219-866-4658 to join our team today.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at zipper/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Following a decision earlier this month by the state's Board of Pharmacy to prohibit Rensselaer physician Dr. Patrick Sheets from prescribing controlled substances, the Indiana State Medical Licensing Board has denied a request for the doctor's license to practice medicine be suspended. This took place on Thursday. Witnesses' testimony called by the state included a former office manager for Sheets, a former LPN who worked for the doctor, another employee, and the doctor's estranged wife. Dr. Sheets also gave testimony in his own behalf. The former office manager stated that she had seen controlled substances prescribed to patients daily through regular office visits, but other ways as well, such as texts and by social media. She testified to the use of a fob, a device about the same size of what many people use to lock and unlock their vehicles. She said it was used for prescribing controlled substances. She said it was also seen out in the open. An LPN said the fob was at times in an unsecure mailbox, and a code was spoken or texted to the doctor to let him know the fob was there. She went on to say that there were 2 or 3 times she recalled that tests came back for a person using illicit substances, and they received a controlled substance script. 2 former employees said they received Adderall from Dr. Sheets for weight loss. One of those employees said they felt uncomfortable on several occasions because she alleged she received sexual comments made by the doctor and threatening her employment. In the year 2021, the employee said that she witnessed a sexual encounter between Sheets and a patient after operating hours. After witnessing the encounter, the employee at the time alleged that the doctor instructed her to say she never saw it. An attorney for Dr. Sheets asked for further clarification from the former employee about what she actually witnessed, and she stated their clothes were not on. Dr. Sheets had the opportunity to respond, and he said none of the claims were true and denied the accusations of sexual harassment. Also at the hearing, the estranged wife of Dr. Sheets alleged that patients' medical records were stored in a shed on their property in Newton County. She said she was told to burn the documents by the doctor. She took pictures of what she said was the shed, showing it was unsecure. She went on to say that the DEA removed the records last June. Dr. Sheets said that he had not been allowed on the property for nearly 2 years, and he said the files were of deceased patients that could be destroyed after 7 years of their passing. Kara Rochester, Deputy Attorney General, said in opening statements that the state had collected evidence from several witnesses to show Sheets allegedly demonstrated improper prescribing patterns, inability to safeguard confidential patient health information, and blurred the lines of patient, employee, and personal relationships. An attorney for Dr. Sheets, Rachel Russell, stated that allegations from the state do not, quote, rise to the level of clear and immediate danger, unquote, needed to warrant a suspension of a medical license. She said also, this is a quote unquote matter of office politics. In the Indiana State Medical Licensing Board decision, Vice President Kirk Maston stated they denied the request because Dr. Sheets is already barred from prescribing certain medications until a date in mid-October, and that since the summary suspension from the state's Board of Pharmacy is based largely on overprescribing medications, his abilities as a physician are limited. A man from St. Charles, Missouri was fatally injured after walking into traffic on the toll road and being struck by a semi Thursday afternoon. The Indiana State Police responded and saw a man running in and out of traffic near the Valparaiso exit. In a press release, law enforcement stated a trooper was able to speak with the man briefly before he ran into eastbound traffic and was struck. While rendering aid, the trooper talked to the man again, and the press release said he became combative. He was eventually airlifted to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced deceased. His name was not released. The truck driver remained at the scene and was cooperative with state police. The toll road lanes in the area were shut down for nearly an hour during the incident. A 22-year-old Marion, Indiana man, Joshua Balfour, was reportedly clocked at driving more than 100 miles per hour in Grant County, and according to the state police, after a pursuit that lasted several miles, he was not only preliminarily charged with speeding, but also 5 felonies, including auto theft, reportedly from Michigan, resisting arrest with a vehicle, dealing methamphetamine, possession of meth, and possession of marijuana with a prior conviction. He also faces 5 preliminary misdemeanor charges as well, including illegal carrying of a handgun. The press release stated he was also observed following too closely and making an illegal lane change. State law enforcement said the accused had never received a driver's license. Have a great week and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
82-year-old Claude Dusty Jones of DeMont passed away on July 20th. Visitation for Claude Dusty Jones will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont today from 10 a.m. until time of service at noon, with Chaplain Sam Shaver officiating. Military rites will be given at the DeMont Cemetery following the service. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with the arrangements. 90-year-old Patricia Joan Pat Ringen of Winnemac passed away on July 22nd. Visitation will be from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, August 2nd at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. No services will be held for Pat Ringen. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center in Winnemac or Perfect Paws Pet Rescue in Fort Wayne. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 90-year-old Cornelia Lillian Connie Rubick of Huron, Ohio, passed away on July 17th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Memorial visitation for Connie Rubbeck will be held from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, August 9th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 93-year-old Lester Worley of Rensselaer passed away July 14th. Visitation will be Friday, August 1st from 10 a.m. until noon at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer. Graveside services for Lester Worley will be held on Friday, August 1st at 12:15 p.m. at Memory Garden Cemetery with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at StankyFuneralHome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, hot and humid with a high near 92 with peak heat indices of 105 to 110. Try and stay in the air conditioning wherever possible. Drink lots of water and check on your neighbors to make sure they're doing all right. Today is projected to be the hottest day so far this summer. Stay cool and safe today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 73. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 107. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Leading off with Major League Baseball, the 2025 crosstown rivalry well in the Cubs' favor, taking 2 of 3 over the weekend at Wright Field, claiming yesterday's finale 5-4. Cubs with 2 in the first, courtesy of a Pete Crow-Armstrong double. Nico Horner and Matt Shaw would each drive in a run in the 6th. Ian Hampton scored in the 8th. The result of interference called on White Sox third baseman Colson Montgomery. Happ caught in a rundown between third and home, and as Happ headed back to third, Montgomery blocked Happ's path to the third base bag. Happ then got awarded the plate as interference was called, both Happ and Montgomery colliding. All 4 White Sox runs produced off the bat of Andrew Benintendi, a 2-homer game, a solo blast in the first, then a 3-run shot in the 8th. Ben Brown pitched 5 innings. The Cubs starter his 5th win of the season. Daniel Palencia picks up save number 14. White Sox going with a bullpen game. Starter Grant Taylor takes the loss. He pitched the first inning. Cubs concluding this year's crosstown matchups 5-1 overall, factored with a 3-game sweep at Wrigley Field in May. White Sox stay at home, continuing the 6-game homestand. Enter the Philadelphia Phillies for 3 beginning tonight. It does not get any bigger for the Cubs, traveling up Interstate 94 against the Milwaukee Brewers, getting underway tonight. Both the Cubs and Brewers dead even for tops in the National League Central. Yesterday, the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York, added 5 new members, inducted as the 2025 class flame-throwing closer Billy Wagner. In addition to first-time ballot entrainments for starting pitcher CC Sabathia, who won 251 games, as well as Ichiro Suzuki, the first Japanese player to be inducted into Cooperstown, totaling over 3,000 major league hits. In addition, 4,000 plus hits combined between Japanese and big league ball. Inducted posthumously, sluggers Dick Allen and Dave Parker. Allen, the 1972 American League MVP with the White Sox. At the WNBA, the Sky hosting the Fever Sunday at the United Center, but without the star power, as Sky power forward Angel Reese sat out with a back injury, while for the Fever, point guard Caitlin Clark remained sidelined with an injured groin. Still the Fever winners 93-78. Kelsey Mitchell carrying the Fever with 35 points. Sky led by 26 from Rachel Banham. NBA, the Bulls and head coach Billy Donovan reportedly agreeing to a contract extension yesterday, but the actual contract details not disclosed. Donovan has coached the Bulls to an overall record of 195-205, with 1 playoff appearance in 5 seasons, having lost in the play-in tournament over the previous 3. NASCAR Cup Series at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It was the Brickyard 400, won by Bubba Wallace in double overtime. He heads to the NASCAR Cup Series playoff. NFL no train camp practices yesterday for both the Bears and Colts. However, it's the first padded practice for both teams today. The Bears at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois. The Colts at Westfield's Grand Park Sports Campus. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on large seedless watermelon. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on large seedless watermelon this week at Strachan Van Til. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team, we can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes, teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, to get 30, to get 20, 20, 20, to get 20, 20, to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month. So
give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
You gotta dip your chicken strips. Hey, this is Kiani.
And this is Tabitha.
And a little thing we love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips
is all the different sauces we can dip them in. I like to line up all my favorite sauces so that in every bite, I have a different flavor. Then with the tenderness of the chicken, the juiciness of it, it's all there.
And for me, I like to mix my sauces so I get a little tang and I get a little sweetness all in one bite.
That's what makes it for me. Like, that's what does it for me.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the summer of Chick-fil-A chicken strips and sauces. Order now on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money because you're in charge. And right now, you're going to pay for groceries. But you decide what groceries. Just keep in mind you're running out of dishwashing soap. But you decide if you're going to buy that soap. Just those dishes won't clean themselves, will they? Remember, with Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
All right. Congratulations to Julie in Rensselaer and Carla in Rensselaer. Both got in to let me know that large seedless watermelon on sale this week for $4.99 each when you use your digital rewards account at Strachan Van Til. You can order your groceries online at StrachanVanTil.com. You use your coupons, your reward points, you get reward points, you get the same prices as you see in the store, and you can even set it up for pickup or delivery. Strachan Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StrachanVanTil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price and the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til. And Touhyville will draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
When their country asked them to serve, they served their country. Now it's our turn to support our veterans. Make your plans now to be at Goodstock Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. The mission of this day-long music festival is to support the Jasper Newton Veterans Assistance Fund that provides assistance to veterans and their families in Jasper and Newton counties that are facing financial hardship. The day starts with a pancake breakfast at 8 a.m., followed by a motorcycle flag escort ride to honor our military heroes. Gates open at 1:30 with plenty of food, community vendors, and a day of unforgettable live music, highlighted by performances from Lindsay Lau, the Jason Wells Band, the Y Store, and Rock America. Buy your tickets online at goodstockmusicfestival.eventbrite.com or at the gate. For more information and sponsorship information, visit goodstockmusicfestival.com or email them at info@goodstockmusicfestival.com. Goodstock, Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. Help support America's heroes.
Summer's not over, but time is running out to make it count. At St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer, you can still jump into hands-on training for careers in healthcare, trades, commercial driving, or veterinary care. Programs are starting in July and August, and spots are limited. Whether you're fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career-ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Go beyond the racetrack with the Kawasaki Ninja 1100SX ABS, a versatile sport tourer for the sport bike enthusiast. Experience a high-performance 1099cc inline 4-cylinder engine, advanced next-level technology, and superb comfort for spirited runs or all-day riding. The Ninja 1100SX ABS sets the standard for sport touring performance.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Good morning. What day is it?
It's Monday. What? It's Monday already?
Rise and shine. Why are you talking like that? Oh, I see.
Oh, you're a DJ. But how can I be a DJ? I'm just a guy with an inflated self-image. Trust me, you're perfect.
Oh, in that case.
Are you ready to be entertained?
I am ready. I am so ready.
Let the show begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here on a Monday morning, portions of which are brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Visit Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer on 231. So out at the fair, they had special deals on Bad Boy mowers and Bandits up to $1,000 off. They're continuing that through the entire month of July,
Nice.
Which I know is just a couple of more
Just
days.
a couple more days,
So,
yeah.
so head over there and check those out. Also, if you are in need of some work around the house, whether it be full-on remodeling or smaller jobs, Steve Specialized Services can take care of that. Done plenty of stuff for us. Visit stevesspecialized.com. Also, want to mention Bierk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Bierk's.com. Our poll question up on our Facebook page is the Q98 Gold in Touhyville, asking you how many hours you think you spend on screen time on your phone or your computer. We're not talking watching TV.
It sounds pathetic.
So,
It's kind of frightening.
I don't know. I mean,
I wouldn't say I was addicted to anything.
Mm-hmm.
This, I would say I was addicted to.
For sure. Not just
Without
you.
a doubt.
I mean, I'm putting myself in
But
that
I mean,
boat.
I don't even like the sound of it, because it means it has control over me. But I really, I get agita when my phone's not around.
Mm-hmm. It's how we stay connected, and we're more connected than ever before.
But we say it's about connection. But like, if you or I go on vacation and we want to be connected, put the darn phone down. That's how you get connected. It's probably like, go put it somewhere. But then I remember when we used to try to ground the kids if they did something wrong. We'd be like, that's all. Give me your phone. we'd be the ones that were suffering. We wouldn't know what was going on with them in school or pickup or drop off, or we couldn't coordinate anything without it.
But to be honest, I'm sure there's I know there's times for me, I'm sure there's times for you where you've thought to yourself, looking across at me or sitting across from me, or in the same room, and thought to yourself, put your phone down. Be here with me.
I've actually, and I try to be like not rude. Just as some people don't care. They're gonna do their own thing. I don't ever want to be rude. And I, in this case, am rude because I will try to sneak it while someone's talking, someone's bearing their soul, and I'm like looking out of the corner of my eye. It made a buzz.
Right.
I might miss something. Like,
I know.
What in the world?
Right. I know.
And I'm not dumb enough to think that I'm not like insulting the person that's sitting across the way or speaking at a conference or whatever it is. Like, what the heck? If I was up there and people were like, you know what I mean? So often lifting their head, that'd be so rude.
So
bad, Cheryl.
I hope that people are being honest with themselves when they answer the poll question, because it's a silly little radio poll question. It doesn't really matter. But 57% saying 3 hours or less screen time on their phone. If you're working a lot, I mean, there's a lot of jobs where you're not touching your phone the whole time.
We didn't say phone. We said on the internet.
Phone or computer.
I mean, I don't ever escape this unless I'm driving. That's the only time. And then if you really want to consider GPS, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. But yeah, it's 57% say 3 hours or less, 28% saying 6 to 10 hours.
57% 3 hours or less. Who's on it for less than 3 hours? I don't even know what to tell you with that. Like,
unless you're just thinking of it as you look at it for a few minutes and then you're done for a while, and then you look at it for a few minutes and you're done. But I mean, I'm picking it up regularly.
People actually put it down. I mean, if it's here, it's on my iPad's on. This is on. Alexa's on. I mean, I'm surrounded by it.
Yeah.
I'm never shutting it all off.
Justin says phones are my trigger. I think it's absolutely rude when you're on your phone, when alone together, or when doing things with others. I don't mean checking messages or calls, but when you spend more time scrolling Facebook or the internet, it's so rude.
It is.
It is.
Guilty
really
as charged, though.
Yeah.
I mean, and I want to say I'm not rude, but I know I'm just lying to myself.
Well, that's why I'm wondering about, when
3 hours,
when people are saying 3 hours, or is it wishful thinking? Is it like, do you really like to believe that you're only on there for a couple hours a day?
Right.
But
yeah,
I mean, it's,
and I can always say, oh, I use it for work. I need it for work. People need to be in contact with me for work, whatever. I'm just,
true.
It's always on me. I'm always, where are the kids? What are they doing? Are they all right?
No. And for work, we do have to have it on us all the time. I mean, it's, we are, I mean,
look, the transmitter went down because of the storms. You've got to know.
I don't know when I'm going to get a call like that.
Right.
Yeah. So I do have to have it around all the time. That said, that's not what 90% of it is, because that just means I have to have it on me.
Right.
I don't have to have it in front of me.
And when we're watching a show, we're in the middle of watching a show, and I'll turn to you or you'll turn to me and go, did you catch that? Did you miss that part? Let me go back, because it's as if we're not stimulated enough that stupid stuff is on the TV in front of us, that we need more stupid stuff that we're scrolling on,
right,
lest we miss something.
Right. That I'll just hear that while I'm looking at this, and
Well, and I will tell you, I do go down the rabbit hole now because of fake news and fake stuff. So then I see something and I'm like, what? And then I got to go fact check it. So I feel like now I'm, Miss PI, trying to make sure I'm not spreading nonsense.
Right.
Yeah.
But we do.
terrible.
You know, we
And here, let's go back though for a second.
okay.
Because we lived when it wasn't around. Do you know that I feel like my brain has been wiped out from those times? Because I'm like, when I used to take the bus, let's say with my girlfriends, like I'm meeting them at the mall in Skokie. My parents are at work over the summer. So I'm taking 2 buses. What am I doing if I don't have a phone in my hand? I'm reading, I'm staring outside. I loved magazines. And here's the funny part about magazines. I love a good magazine, especially junk magazines. Love it. National Enquirer, all that stuff. When I go away, you know, People magazine, all of it. I do not like it on a tablet. It's not the same for me. I need the book feel, like the paper, and you know what I mean, for them to stick and me to look at Vogue and you know. I haven't read a magazine in forever.
Yeah. I used to listen to my headphones. You know, my cassette
my
player.
mixtapes. Oh,
Yep.
right.
Yeah. Or like you said, or just stare out the window. I mean, I used to ride two city buses and a train to come home from school. I just kind of stare out the window and, you know.
We had a great story that we didn't talk about. It might still be in your pile, maybe not.
Okay.
That in Vermont, they are bringing back public phones. They said that
Oh,
it's
I saw
like
that.
$5 a month for a business to reactivate that line. And there is no charge for calling out, I guess. So like in Vermont, where you get iffy phone service, they're reactivating all of the payphones around town. I kind of got excited about that.
Really?
Yeah, because I was in DeMott at that. What's the place that it's like a secondhand store, but it's really cool. What's it called? We got your bat signal there.
Oh, Mercantile.
Something DeMott Mercantile. They had a pink rotary phone or a push button with like a 20-foot pink cord. Do you remember I wanted it? And you're like, what in the world are you going to do with it?
Right.
And this kind of got me excited again.
That's Looney Tunes. An electrical engineer in rural Vermont is pitching in by fixing up old payphones and installing them in spots with no cell service. He buys them for a few $100, adds a gadget that connects them to the internet, and installs them outside businesses. Since they're online, you don't need a quarter. Calls are free. So you just pick up the phone and use it.
Now, is that going to look like me and my brother where we beat the heck out of each other because get off the phone? You've been, he's been on for an hour.
Right. I mean,
like, is that going to turn like a ballroom blitz?
I don't know, but it
off
looks
the phone.
It's so odd. I mean, it's just.
I know, but I loved payphones. Didn't you love payphones? I feel like they were a thing.
I mean, but I don't love them. I did use them because I would need to be picked up or something. But before a cell phone, no, I would much rather have a cell phone.
I didn't say, did you rather have a cell phone?
No,
but
no,
I
but
do
I'm just
think
saying,
it's very
like,
cool when they work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because our kids are like, what the heck is that?
We'll have to check next time he's in, but I'm 99% sure Nitco has one out in front of their office that works.
You're kidding.
No, because Nitco is
phone
telephone
service. That I knew.
It's Northern Indiana Telephone. Yeah, something. Yep.
Company.
Probably. So, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. We're going to need to ask him.
Yeah.
When Tom comes in.
Last year when I talked to him about it, they were still hooked up. So.
Super cool, I think.
But I would love to know, like, if they could hook it up to the internet so that it's not like a landline call. I wonder, because they have internet phones there.
Right.
So I wonder. Yeah.
But here's the thing. My question is, though, if they're saying that it's spotty in those areas so that he's doing this because the cell service is spotty, isn't the cell service spotty because of the internet? So then how's connecting to the internet with the public phone going to work?
Maybe it's got fiber in that area, but it doesn't have cell service. I don't know.
Okay. So those are yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
I just
don't know
found that
why.
fascinating, and
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
Yeah,
And I have no idea why.
yeah, it's
Like, why
interesting.
in my heart I went, oh, goody.
Mhm.
Oh, goody. It's not going to affect my life in one
Right.
bit.
Unless we
But
go to
oh, goody.
Vermont, you know. Patrick Slott, who spent countless hours tinkering with new and old technology. It wasn't until he found himself in rural Vermont that he realized his penchant for repairing old payphones could provide a public service. He says, I realized, wow, there's no cell service for 10 miles in either direction. The
Oh.
community could really benefit from something like this.
So how do they have to have landlines then?
I guess. Sounds really weird to me. I'm kind of with you. Like, you have internet, but not a cell tower? And why wouldn't at this point they put up a cell tower? I don't get that. Schlott, a full-time engineer at electric airplane manufacturing company Beta Technologies, decided to approach the owners of his local general store with the idea to install old payphones around town and make them free for public use. After he explained that there would be no cost to the host, North Tunbridge General Store owners Mike and Lois Gross said, "Sure, install your phone outside." Everyone's pretty surprised, and they're like, "Is that a real payphone? Does it really work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but it doesn't cost any money now," said Mike, the owner of the store. We've had people use it that broke down. It's a great thing because service is so spotty in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
The first public phone installation was Schott's idea, but he says 2 other locations, the Latham Library in Thetford and inside an informational booth in Randolph off the interstate, came from community members requesting the service. All the other phones so far have been people reaching out, which is pretty cool. Schlott buys the old payphone, which can range in cost from $100 to $500 at flea markets, from internet listings or at auction fixes, or buys them at auctions, fixes them up in his basement workshop, and all that's needed to install one is an internet connection. No coins necessary. So basically, there's a small piece of equipment that converts an internet telephone line to an analog line that these phones can operate off of.
Wild.
Wow. Yeah, along with covering the costs, which are about $2 to $3 a month for each phone line, less than $5 a month for calls. Schlott acts as the operator for each phone and can field or transfer calls, helping users when needed. If a user dials 0, the phone will ring his personal cell phone, though he uses an app to keep his number private. Huh. Wild. All right. It's interesting. You know? Yeah. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. You saw this morning, and we were both kind of like, huh? What is that? Battery flavored tortilla chips.
First of all, how would you even know what a battery tastes like?
I don't know.
Isn't that
Have
like
you ever been tempted to lick a battery? Well, there's no need. You can just buy these 9-volt battery flavored tortilla chips instead. It's been a while since I last licked a battery. Let's first up see how that tastes. Ah, tingly, metallic. I really can't wait to eat these now. A lot less immediately electric. What these do have, though, is a sort of minerally metallic aftertaste. It does kind of taste like a battery. Final verdict is that 9-volt battery tortilla chips do beat licking an actual battery.
Right, but neither sounds
that's just
tasty.
Stupid. That's like, I mean,
it's a new brand called Rewind launching in England for a limited time. They're offering a bag of corn chips that taste like 9-volt battery.
Disgusting.
Doesn't sound tasty. It's really weird. Yeah.
But I'm saying I also don't. Okay, so have you ever, like, when you're sweaty, like when I was at the Jasper County Fair, I was like licking my lips and it was salty, right? I'm not going to then make a corn chip to taste like sweat
Sweat corn chips.
or
Just saying.
perspiration. Have you ever gone like this? Ugh. And fought yourself, and then I'm not going to add that into a casserole.
I didn't say it's got to smell like that, but you
have
know,
my sweat casserole.
extra salty corn chips.
Why would you do that? It's worse. It's a step worse than booger beans, like the jelly beans, like that taste like vomit and lawn shavings.
Right. No, I'm with you there.
I don't need to taste that. That's gross. I spent my entire life telling my kids to knock it off with that.
I'm with you.
Yuck.
Justin says these are the same smart people that eat Tide Pods. Don't do that either. Don't do that. Don't lick batteries.
Yeah, why?
No, don't do any of that stuff. That's ridiculous. Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a break. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to be joined by Tammy Culp from, she's going to tell us all about Teen Mission. So,
Guess this is their big week. So all of the monies from the fundraisers and the pork burgers and the stuff, this is it.
And this is what it goes to. So I can't wait to hear all about this. So we're going to talk with her in a little bit. Don't forget to go and answer the poll question today, asking how much screen time do you use each day on your phone and your computer? Not counting streaming services on television, because I think that's skews it a lot.
Yeah, you know what people who like me who are on their phones more than 10 hours need? They need to go to a place like the State Fair. And you know what? We have tickets to the State Fair. So let's take caller number 5.
Caller number 5, 219.
Give some tickets to the State Fair. So now you can organize I think it's 2 weeks, right? I think it starts August 1st through the 14th.
Sounds good.
Indiana State Fair.
219-866-4104. Take the 5th caller and give you guys a chance to get in there. Those that are listening on the internet. Let's see. Indiana State Fair. It is.
I thought August 1st through.
Is that what it is?
August 1st through August 17th.
Okay.
So I was late. I thought it was the 14th.
So there you go. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff going on there.
Lots of the theme is soundtrack of summer.
Very cool.
Love that.
Yeah. 219-866-4104. I want to give folks a chance to get in there. So let's see what we got here. Hi, you're calling number 5. Who's this?
My name's Randy.
Hey, Randy, how are you, bud?
Hey, great.
You want to go to the Indiana State Fair?
For sure.
All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so she can get your info so we can get you these tickets. We'll be able to email them over to you. So you hold on a second and we'll send them over to you. Okay. What radio station is making your summer a little more fun?
97.7 WLQ.
There you go. All right, Randy, hang in there. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with Tammy Culp to talk about Teen Mission. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, hot and humid with a high near 92, with peak heat indices of 105 to 110. Try and stay in the air conditioning wherever possible. Drink lots of water and check on your neighbors to make sure they're doing all right. Today is projected to be the hottest day so far this summer. Stay cool and safe today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 73. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 107. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hi, this is Steve.
And this is Cheryl.
Get ready to make a splash at the summer event of the season. It's the annual Luau Pool Party at the Spencer Pool in DeMott, happening this Wednesday, July 30th.
The fun kicks off at noon with a live broadcast this Wednesday on WLQI 97.7. Come hang out with us from the Touhyville Morning Show, live from noon to 2.
There'll be refreshments, games, contests, and your chance to win tickets to Indiana Beach.
So grab your shades, bring the whole family, and dive into the fun this Wednesday, July 30th at Spencer Pool in DeMott from noon to 2 with WLQI 97.7.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Find new roads with Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. It's all the same great people that you've worked with for years with new ownership. They're getting new inventory daily. Now is a fantastic time to get to Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland for your new car, truck, or SUV. Plus, their great service department ensures a smooth ride every time. Drive home in a Chevy today and become part of the Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland family. Their commitment goes beyond just selling cars. It's all about community service and ensuring your ride is as unique as you. Visit Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland.com. Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Find new roads.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit Boise's.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
Energize work and play with the Kawasaki Brute Force 450 4x4 ATV. With a 443cc 4-stroke engine, long travel suspension, on-demand drive systems, and LED lighting, this aggressively stylish midsize ATV leaves its class in a cloud of dust. Versatile, powerful, midsize. The Kawasaki Brute Force 450 4x4 ATV is built for what drives you.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all 3 locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Good morning, sunshine. What? It's Monday already?
Weekend is over.
So what's on Monday?
Back to work.
Monday?
Oh, I can't do Monday. Too soon.
Better make that money.
Back to work.
Work. I'm all about making that money. Great. Let's do it. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Monday morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And we're excited to welcome into the program Tammy Culp. Of course, you probably know Tammy from all the good meat out at the fairgrounds. Out at the farmers market. But Tammy is also involved in Teen Mission Jasper County. Good morning, Tammy. How are you?
We are great. Good morning. The kids just arrived at the church, so it's a little bit loud.
That's fantastic. So, so for those that don't know, let's start at the top. Tell everybody what Teen Mission Jasper County is and what's it all about.
Exactly. Teen Mission Jasper County was formed 16 years ago when several churches came together to form a service project. So 1 week a year, the community of Jasper County is invited for the youth to come and participate in a quote mission trip. The kids stay at a church overnight. We eat together, we pray together, and we serve Jesus Christ together. And then all that, of course, takes place with a lot of adults coming together to do that.
Okay.
That's amazing. So, how it benefits the children, but it also benefits the community. And so,
Exactly.
So what's going on this week for the community?
Yes. So on our website, community members can go online and fill out an application of jobs that they would like to have completed. Painting, maybe they need a deck fixed or repaired. Maybe they need a wheelchair ramp built. Maybe they just need some landscaping done. And so then all those applications are submitted to our site coordinator, who then organizes all those jobs amongst our participants. The kids pack their lunch each day and head out to do those jobs. So if you didn't get an application in this year, it's too late for this year, but that doesn't mean you can't fill out one for next year.
And the website is teenmissionjc.com if folks want to go and do that.
You can
Thank
also,
you. And we also have a Facebook page.
Yes, that's what I was just going to say. And we're going to share that on our page.
Okay. So then this week, every night, the kids will, after we've served in a community, had a shower, come back, we do a group worship at Hope Community. The public is invited to come and worship with us. And then that service is also broadcast live, so people who can't get to the church can watch it at home on our Facebook page.
Now, Tammy, tell us how you can afford to have these kids doing this for the community.
Great question, Cheryl. I just might mention that the participants do not pay anything to come for this week, nor does a community member who is having work done, are they required to pay. So it takes a lot of funds to make this week work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have lots of dinner in May. We have a couple pork burger drive-through fundraisers.
You're breaking up. I just want to make sure that
I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah. So, okay. So you have fundraisers throughout the year with pork burgers, and then you have a dinner from what I could hear. And then
we have a pork chop dinner.
Oh my gosh. Now she had to say pork chop dinner. What the heck? Now I'm not going to be able to focus on anything anymore. I'm done. You just lost me.
And then we also accept donations from the community.
And how do they give to Teen Mission if they want to give?
Yes, so Teen Mission is under the umbrella of RAMA, Rensselaer Area Ministerial Association. So checks could be written to RAMA with the memo of Teen Mission. And because I don't have that address right on my hands, I can have you send it to 609 North McKinley Street.
Can you repeat that?
In Rensselaer. I can. 609 North McKinley.
And address it to Rama or?
Rama.
Rama. Yep. Okay. Awesome.
RAMA.
All right. So this is what I want to know, Tammy. Tell us some of the benefits of this week, because you're so stoked about it. When I saw you at the Rensselaer Farmers Market, and then when we talked about, some of the farmers market particulars, you got into it, and I could see on your face that this is something that's near and dear to your heart. So tell me a little bit about what's going to happen this week in terms of miracles, in terms of children, in terms of recipients of work.
Okay. Yes. Our goal for this week is to see youth and our community members who are being served come to know Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. So our goal this week is salvation. I don't know if you can hear the kiddos in the back, but I would say there's about 85 people in the church basement today. The majority are youth who have come together to serve in the name of Jesus Christ.
Well, and amazing things happen with that. Like you can't even describe
Yes.
those things. So I've been a part of that years ago at a church, and yeah, I mean, just over the top, chills and
and
goosies.
Cheryl, what is
Yeah.
What is also important is that, I mean, we want to see miracles this week, of course.
Sure.
But those life-changing miracles take place for a lifetime.
Of course.
And so
Yeah.
our goal is to make a lifetime impact on these kids and adults.
Yeah, absolutely. And now tell me about the impact to the adults. Can you share a story about something that you did in terms of a cleanup this week that the kids did that impacted the life of somebody, one of our community members?
Well, so let me tell you, just this would be a little bit more about the youth, and then I can lead into that. So we have the kids can start participating when they are in 6th grade. And so we have participants who have started at 6th grade, so they then become disciple makers, because then they become group leaders.
Mm-hmm.
They then can become assistant family heads. They then can become family heads. They then come in to be skilled help. They join the kitchen crew. So it's a lifelong thing. But I think what is the most awesome thing is when we get to Friday night and we watch the last video of all the things that have been accomplished during the week. Those jobs no longer are looked at as jobs.
Sure.
It's the person and the family that we have touched.
Yeah.
The adult child or adult youth relationship that has bonded together.
Yeah.
That's I don't know, it just makes your heart happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's some great work that you're doing.
Yes, and so I would encourage anyone who's listening, if they do wish to donate to Teen Mission, again, that's Rama 906 North McKinley. But I would also turn on that Facebook live feed tonight to hear worship or to join us at Hope.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all that you do. And thanks for letting us be a part of getting that word out to the community so that more people get involved. And, I'm sure you're going to see miraculous things this week. So that's
God is good all the time.
All the time. God is good. Thanks, Tammy.
All right, Tammy. Thank you so much.
You bet. Have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go. So I posted on, if you go to the Q's Facebook page, you'll find their Facebook page, the Teen Mission Facebook page. So it's there. So,
and it's all connected. I mean, when you think about Teen Mission and all they're doing, the kids are affected, in such a huge way when you find God that young, in your life. And then when you're buying, meat from Culp Family Farms, now you know what she's doing in other areas of her life, how she's donating her time, from the Culp family. So I think that's kind of neat. And then, of course, Rensselaer Farmers Market,
absolutely.
She spearheads a lot of that. So I just think it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
How all of that is working with just one person in the community. So
yeah, it's fantastic. All right. Next up, pizza quiz.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Carla.
Hi, Carla. Let's see if we can get you a pizza. Today is National Soccer Day. So we're going to play Which Came First. Which came first? The NFL, National Football League, or MLS, the Major League Soccer? Which came first? NFL or MLS? The National Football League or the Major League Soccer League? Which one came first?
Well, since it's National Soccer Day, I guess I'll go with the soccer choice because I honestly don't know.
That's a good guess. I see where you're going with that, but it's actually the NFL was first. It was
Really?
founded in 1920. The Major League Soccer, the actual league was not even created until 1996 as a Major League Soccer league. So,
okay,
so
that's got to be in America, though.
Yeah, but that's
MLS.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, Carla. Maybe next time, though. Have a great day. Bummerooski. No pizza giveaway today. But
I
of
would have
course-
guessed like her, though.
Yeah.
I would have thought, because they always call it football.
Right.
But I wouldn't have thought, I wasn't understanding that MLS is America, because that did come later. But I'll
Right.
bet you, if we look it up, I'll bet
Like
you
what the league is in England.
the league in England would have come first. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You
that-
think?
Yeah, probably. That
Who
makes
knows?
sense. All right. We'll take a break. Come back with more.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Pro Savings Days are back at Lowe's. Right now, get a 4-piece GE kitchen suite for under $2,000. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt Max XR 8-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. Save big with deals that work as hard as you do. Shop Pro Savings Days in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 8/1. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase. See sales associate for details.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Following the decision earlier this month by the state's Board of Pharmacy to prohibit Rensselaer physician Dr. Patrick Sheets from prescribing controlled substances, the Indiana State Medical Licensing Board has denied a request for the doctor's license to practice medicine be suspended. This took place on Thursday. Witnesses' testimony called by the state included a former office manager for Dr. Sheets, a former LPN who worked for the doctor, another employee, and the doctor's estranged wife. Dr. Sheets also gave testimony in his own behalf. The former office manager stated that she had seen controlled substances prescribed to patients daily through regular office visits, but other ways as well, such as texts and by social media. She testified to the use of a fob, a device about the same size of what many people use to lock and unlock their vehicles. She said it was used for prescribing controlled substances. She said it was also seen out in the open. An LPN said the fob was at times in an unsecure mailbox, and a code was spoken or texted to the doctor to let him know the fob was there. She went on to say that there were 2 or 3 times she recalled that tests came back for a person using illicit substances, and they received a controlled substance script. 2 former employees said they received Adderall from Dr. Sheets for weight loss. One of those employees said they felt uncomfortable on several occasions because she alleged she received sexual comments made by the doctor and threatening her employment. In the year 2021, the employee said that she witnessed a sexual encounter between Sheets and a patient after operating hours. After witnessing the encounter, the employee at the time alleged that the doctor instructed her to say she never saw it. An attorney for Dr. Sheets asked for further clarification from the former employee about what she actually witnessed, and she stated their clothes were not on. Dr. Sheets had the opportunity to respond, and he said none of the claims were true and denied the accusations of sexual harassment. Also at the hearing, the estranged wife of Dr. Sheets alleged that patients' medical records were stored in a shed on their property in Newton County. She said she was told to burn the documents by the doctor. She took pictures of what she said was the shed, showing it was unsecure. She went on to say that the DEA removed the records last June. Dr. Sheets said that he had not been allowed on the property for nearly 2 years, and he said the files were of deceased patients that could be destroyed after 7 years of their passing. Kara Rochester, Deputy Attorney General, said in opening statements that the state had collected evidence from several witnesses to show Sheets allegedly demonstrated improper prescribing patterns, inability to safeguard confidential patient health information, and blurred the lines of patient, employee, and personal relationships. An attorney for Dr. Sheets, Rachel Russell, stated that allegations from the state do not, quote, rise to the level of clear and immediate danger, unquote, needed to warrant a suspension of a medical license. She said also, this is a quote unquote matter of office politics. In the Indiana State Medical Licensing Board decision, Vice President Kirk Maston stated they denied the request because Dr. Sheets is already barred from prescribing certain medications until a date in mid-October, and that since the summary suspension from the state's Board of Pharmacy is based largely on overprescribing medications, his abilities as a physician are limited. A man from St. Charles, Missouri was fatally injured after walking into traffic on the toll road and being struck by a semi Thursday afternoon. The Indiana State Police responded and saw a man running in and out of traffic near the Valparaiso exit. In a press release, law enforcement stated a trooper was able to speak with the man briefly before he ran into eastbound traffic and was struck. While rendering aid, the trooper talked to the man again, and the press release said he became combative. He was eventually airlifted to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced deceased. His name was not released. The truck driver remained at the scene and was cooperative with state police. The toll road lanes in the area were shut down for nearly an hour during the incident. A 22-year-old Marion, Indiana man, Joshua Balfour, was reportedly clocked at driving more than 100 miles per hour in Grant County, and according to the state police, after a pursuit that lasted several miles, he was not only preliminarily charged with speeding, but also 5 felonies, including auto theft, reportedly from Michigan, resisting arrest with a vehicle, dealing methamphetamine, possession of meth, and possession of marijuana with a prior conviction. He also faces 5 preliminary misdemeanor charges as well, including illegal carrying of a handgun. The press release stated he was also observed following too closely and making an illegal lane change. State law enforcement said the accused had never received a driver's license. Have a great week and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal. along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
82-year-old Claude Dusty Jones of DeMont passed away on July 20th. Visitation for Claude Dusty Jones will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont today from 10 a.m. until time of service at noon, with Chaplain Sam Shaver officiating. Military rites will be given at the DeMont Cemetery following the service. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont has been entrusted with the arrangements. 90-year-old Patricia Joan Pat Ringen of Winnemac passed away on July 22nd. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, August 2nd at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. No services will be held for Pat Ringen. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center in Winnemac or Perfect Paws Pet Rescue in Fort Wayne. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 90-year-old Cornelia Lillian Connie Rubick of Huron, Ohio, passed away on July 17th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. Memorial visitation for Connie Rubick will be held from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, August 9th at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 93-year-old Lester Worley of Rensselaer passed away July 14th. Visitation will be Friday, August 1st from 10 a.m. until noon at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer. Graveside services for Lester Worley will be held on Friday, August 1st at 12:15 p.m. at Memory Garden Cemetery with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at StankyFuneralHome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, hot and humid with a high near 92, with peak heat indices of 105 to 110. Try and stay in the air conditioning wherever possible. Drink lots of water and check on your neighbors to make sure they're doing all right. Today is projected to be the hottest day so far this summer. Stay cool and safe today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 73. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 107. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, a 50% chance of showery cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Is there anything worse than Monday morning?
It's Monday morning. It's Monday already.
Is it morning already?
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
Who does?
That's definitely not me.
I love my job.
You do.
You're a weirdo. Somebody has to do it. It is not me. Well, enough talk.
Now, get back to work.
Let's do this.
Welcome to Touhyville. Thanks for getting your week started with us here on the Q98 Gold. We're also streaming on 981WIBN.com, WLQI977.com. Portions of the show today brought to us by Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Customer satisfaction is number one. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Also want to mention our friends over at KIRPC Head Start, Curbsy Head Start, if you will. Visit KIRPC.net to find out how you can enroll your child, 3 to 5 years old, in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. Also visit KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. All right, lots of stuff going on. Go ahead and answer the poll question today. Things getting a little closer, by the way, in the times of how much time people are spending on their So we'll take a look at those in just a little bit. So go to his poll question. Christopher says, good morning, my friends. Have an awesome day and stay cool. You too, Christopher. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Tiffany says, good morning. Great to see you guys. Great to see you out there at the fair, too.
Yeah.
Just had a blast
And
with everybody out
Madison.
there and just everybody that came for the big Touhyville family picture. If you didn't see it, it's on the Touhyville page. It's on the Q page. It's on the Jasper County Fair Association page, so you can find it all over the place. All right. Non-American things that the world highly recommends to Americans. So things that they're doing maybe in other places of the world that we just have not jumped onto or have decided not to do. I've never spent any time outside the U.S. other than a short time in Canada when I was a kid.
Mhm.
So there's a forum online where people are sending out these recommendations. Month-long vacations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my first question is how?
I don't understand that, and I don't understand how they give women a year off for childbirth, like when they have their babies.
Paid?
I don't know if it's paid or what. I think it's paid. I do think it's paid.
Yeah?
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. They say America is work obsessed and is one of the countries that offer the least paid vacation days. But
And that's that a ton of them go like unused. I mean, I know that's a big deal in travel and tourism.
yeah, I would love to know a business, and maybe it's if you've got a ton of employees or something, I don't know. How do you do without workers for a month?
Right.
And still be able to have things coexist and you're out of the loop for a month. That seems really weird to me. So taxes included in the price tag. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that's a thing. Not to mention service fees. This says tips as well. Well, tips I think is should remain optional. That's you tip what you want to tip. But tax and fees, I think it'd be great to be included in the price tag.
Mm-hmm.
This is everything I'm actually paying for something. High-speed trains or trains in general for public transit. Okay, we do have that. We have trains for public transit in major cities. We don't have it here, but
I think they're talking more like the tube where it's whoosh, like you're A to B and
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the L. Like you take the L,
That's above, but it can't go like whoosh. I mean, it goes as fast as it goes, but it's not. I think high speed is like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Towel warmers in the bathroom. I don't.
Yeah, electric towel warmers is a big deal in Europe in the hotels.
So like a dryer?
No, it's like a rack. So your towels heat up while you're in the shower and you get out and it's
all right.
But that said, they also don't even have carpet. So it's like you're going into marble floors. Yeah.
All right. Heated floors instead of vented heat.
Mm-hmm.
That seems odd to me. Like hot to step on.
Yeah.
And how are you here? Like, how is the floor staying warm enough to stand on, but also warm enough to then heat the room?
Well, it's just funny because when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm really excited to see what they recommend. Like I'm thinking bidet has got to be on that list.
That was the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought to myself, okay, when I was in Italy and Greece, when you go to the bathroom, they don't have a toilet seat.
What the heck?
So they have the porcelain bowl sometimes. I told you what happened to me.
There was a hole
when I was in the at the monastery. There was a hole in the ground. That was it. Like, and it it went like this, so that every night they just kind of like spray everything down.
Okay.
But they would have the porcelain bowl part, but they wouldn't have a toilet seat part. So you squat and you're peeing midair.
What in the world?
And
I mean, for a
pooping
guy,
midair.
it doesn't
like
matter.
you're not.
but yeah.
You're just.
Yeah.
You're like. Yeah, it's very weird.
That is very weird.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to take recommendations from somebody who's
Yeah.
like, I'm peeing and pooping like a caveman.
That's great that you have a little hose over there to shoot up my bum. But could I get a seat
Well,
to sit on?
and none of when I was, of course, I was staying at hotels that were through EF tours that were organized, but Wi-Fi in hotels was unheard of, pretty much. So no Wi-Fi where we're going.
Okay.
What else was really weird? No air in some of the rooms, so you just open the windows. That's the idea of
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so there's some things there that
so
they
like,
need
I'm
to
not quite
jump
sure.
on board with us.
Yeah, I think you need to, but I do get that from a work standpoint, they've got it down. Like I haven't been to the Netherlands, so I've been to Sweden and stuff. I would love to see how that works, because they have that men get a year off, I think, for having babies. Like they want the families to. But I don't know how anybody does that. But I know it's not work to death, work, money, work, money.
Right, but then how do people make a living?
That's what I'm thinking. How do you afford eggs?
Like
I don't I don't know.
So this is quality of life improvement. So all the things you just said to me are not quality of life improving to me. Like no toilet seat, no air conditioning. The things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they say universal health care. I get that. Like you said, maternity and child care leave and affordable college they have in other countries.
I think I'm trying to remember if it's free. I think it's free to every citizen. College.
Wow. Yeah. It says here everyone wants to stuff like this to reduce the financial stress for people, of course, for universal health care and so, but it's just not getting done, and it says here, however you want to feel, this is an opinion thing on the story. It says politicians in America overpromise and underdeliver. So, so they talk about these things, but never really come around to them. Desserts that aren't insanely sweet.
Oh,
so I don't
yeah.
know that. I mean,
they do a lot with cheese there, like for dessert. And to me, I was always like, where's the cake?
Right. So they don't
cheese,
do that as much.
Goat cheese on things. And I'm
Okay.
like, okay, I don't like goat cheese to begin with, really, but I definitely don't want it for dessert.
Yeah. Ugh, that sounds gross. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Butter on sandwiches.
Yes.
Okay. Like to fry it, or just butter, and then
butter like mayo.
Oh, okay, as a condiment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that would be so bad. I would try that. I like bread and butter so much. I just don't know if I'd like the combination with
probably like it.
With
It's
a bologna
just strange
sandwich.
when
you're not used to it.
When you're not used to it, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Poutine.
Mm.
It says here, still can't believe it hasn't found a foothold here. Fries, gravy, cheese curds. It sounds like it would be right up a Midwesterner's alley. Yeah, it does.
And it is sort of like, but it's, I mean, we had poutine all the time in Milwaukee.
Right, but it was like a special thing. I mean, it was, you don't see that a lot of places, offering poutine fries. You don't see that a lot. Let's see. It says the humble Dutch invention, the Flessenschrapper, or the Flessenlicker. They're meant for getting every bit of sauce or whatever condiment out of bottles, jars, and stuff.
Yeah.
So somehow, like you dig into it or something. Yeah.
Or is it like a vacuum?
I don't think it's a vacuum. It's a Flessenschrapper.
A Flessenschrapper.
Or a Flessenlicker.
I think we should have that at Touch a Dutch.
Yeah.
There should be a booth.
Yeah. Okay, so Christopher explained the heated floors thing. There are water lines that run under the flooring that is heated. By what it looks like, it's like a water heater. So it's set at 70 and heat rises. The heat radiates through the floor and warms the room.
That would be nice.
Would it, though?
Yeah, if
just
you're
seems
barefooted
weird.
and you can have, like, you can just be warm. Yeah, I'll take it. I love the heated towels,
Yeah.
personally.
Heated towels is fine, but the heated floor seems weird to me. I don't know. Chicken salt. It says it's uniquely Australian, but everyone should try it.
What?
Yeah.
What is chicken salt?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to look up the a flesh and liquor. So you look up chicken salt. Split duvets. No more blanket stealing. You can regulate your temperatures however you want. Okay. That's just called being smart. I can't think of one of the best things that you and I did when we were married was get separate blankets. Like when you made the bed, you had a one
I had
blanket.
a big, and I pulled it back.
But when it was
and
time
then
for
I
bed,
would-
we each had our own separate blankets. And I think that's every couple in the world should do that.
Yeah.
Because for years you've seen the thing of she pulls it, he pulls it, she pulls it. Like,
Yeah, why?
Why?
That's
why
what
are you
I
doing
always
that to
thought.
yourself?
And I don't want to sleep with the cover that's supposed to look new and nice. I want to be able to wash that, and
Yeah.
you wash it every couple weeks, and then it's just a mess. So I pull back the top king sheet, and then each of us always had a duvet covered down comforter. And then
Yeah.
I would just easily take that off and put that on.
Yeah, I mean, for me to have an extra blanket, that doesn't make sense to me, but I get it. I get what you're saying.
All right, so I looked up chicken salt.
Okay.
I'm going to have to order it and see, because it looks like it goes on, it's like an umami bomb, so it's like real salty and like powerful or whatever, but it looks like the stuff you'd make from chicken powder, like that you'd add to make broth, and you just put that on your fries.
Oh, all right. There you go. And I'm looking at the
That's funny. The brand is from Birds the Word.
I'm looking at the flesh and liquor. And it just looks like a little like scraper kind of that fits into a bottle, and you scrape out the bottom.
Because I have
Seems
those. I
dumb.
have long things, and they have like round balls on them. And
That's
you
what it
just
looks
go,
like. That's literally what it looks like. Little
okay.
long spoon thing.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, that's not a
Okay.
big deal. So, and lastly, fresh squeezed juice machines in grocery stores.
They had that in Mariano's. I loved it.
That's
You
what I
loved
thought.
it.
Yeah. I didn't know that was that odd. So, all right. So those are some non-American things that the world highly recommends. So, I don't know. I'm with you. I think there's probably some good stuff that we've got here that they may want to jump onto. Some of the other things that people mentioned: electric kettles, non-mint toothpaste, cheese slicers, and the metric system. I don't know. I think it's what you're used to.
No metric system. Thank you.
Well,
Goodbye.
it's because right, but if we were taught the metric system from the time we were kids, it would have just been the norm. It would have been fine.
Yeah, but I don't want 15 different, I don't want milliliters. I just had a recipe the other day that I made that I had to, Alexa, what's 40 milliliters in cups? Well, Alexa,
My point is that if that's what America was, you wouldn't have to worry about it converting to cups, because all your utensil and everything would have already been milliliters. It would all be, that would just be the norm.
Right. All I'm saying is I don't want any more types.
Yeah.
I want our type is cups and teaspoons. Done.
Yep. Nope. I
Yeah.
get it. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, it is time for the Mr. P Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around.
have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Roseacre Farms in Rensselaer is hiring. We're looking for at least 2 mechanics for our Jasper County shop. Previous knowledge or experience in gas or diesel equipment maintenance and repair is helpful, but not required. We're looking for hard workers who are willing to learn. We offer paid vacation, a 401k plan with match, training and tuition reimbursements, and more. Visit goodegg.com/careers or call 219-866-4658 to join our team today.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time and skip the regular line at the airport and pay for speedy security. Imagine not having to quickly unpack and pack at the place you already came packed to. And wearing your shoes the whole time you're there? You can't put a price on that kind of luxury. Well, actually you can, and you paid for it. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time for speedy security. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Looking for a big new game to play? Then welcome to Jurassic Park, the new scratch-off from the Hoosier Lottery. You could win up to $75,000 instantly, or a second chance trip to Hawaii and up to $1 million. Play the Jurassic Park scratch-off today. Please play responsibly.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news. That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime.
Welcome to the Touhyville Steven Show with you here, hanging out, having fun. Hey, speaking of hanging out and having fun, we are going to be at Spencer Pool in DeMott this Wednesday, hanging out and having fun for sure. We will be out there for their big time annual luau. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. That's it's just going to be a blast. We always have fun out there. We'll have Indiana Beach tickets. We'll be hanging out with all the folks. So come on out. We'll be there noon to 2.
Bombs and all the kids are jumping off and
like cannonball.
Cannonballs.
Yeah. That's gonna be it's gonna be a blast. So come on out noon to 2. We will be there.
We'll be there noon to 2. They'll be there I think 12 to 4.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and there's a ton of stuff going on that day too. They've got the market in the park from 4 to 8. The movie in the park at dusk. They always do on Wednesdays. So yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
May the rain hold.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to being out there on Wednesday. That's going to be a blast. So come on out and hang out and swim. Enjoy the weather. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They've got tanning available. They've got all kinds of good stuff for you to do as far as hair products go, or good stuff for you to get as far as hair products go. And, of course, you get yourself a super haircut. That's why they call it Supercuts. So visit them in Rensselaer and Lowell.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from New York City. 36-year-old Stephen Blassetti, who's coming off of a wild weekend. This was last weekend.
Uh-oh.
Authorities say Stephen stole a boat and took a naked joyride down the Hudson River.
Oh, boy. With everybody going back to work.
Stephen, why the naked? Why the naked?
Yeah, get some clothes
why
on, dude.
are you naked while you're driving the boat?
Right.
He did this a week ago Saturday. Okay, so it was last weekend.
He got naked over the weekend?
This is when all this happened was on a Saturday. So he just hopped in the boat and got naked and drove away. Authorities say Stephen stole a boat, took this naked joyride. Cops caught up with Stephen and arrested him. Turns out may have possibly been on meth. Really understanding what he was. Not exactly understanding what he was doing. Yeah. So they took him to the hospital for a psychiatric evaluation. Are you nuts?
Why, yes, I am.
But early Wednesday morning, the police who was guarding him at the hospital apparently dozed off.
Oh, no.
This sounds like a movie. Stephen somehow swiped the keys to his handcuff. Then he grabbed a white lab coat and blue pants to disguise himself as a doctor so he could slip out of the hospital unnoticed. It worked. He was seen on surveillance video leaving the hospital. Police are asking the public for more information that can help find him. He was charged with grand larceny, criminal possession of stolen property, reckless endangerment. He got away. So now they're looking for him.
How'd you like to be the guy that dozed off?
I was tired. I was at the fair all week. I was tired. Sorry.
I didn't know you wanted me to watch him all the time.
You know how boring it is to sit outside of a hospital room? Sorry, I fell asleep. I didn't mean to. How did no one catch this? Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Mr. P Locksmith and Security. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call 219-866-7171. New pass-through technology to unlock your car without damage to paint or window. On-call 24 service. Key and digital entry access control. Camera surveillance for your business in case your security guard dozes off. You've got them on surveillance. So mrplocksmith.com is the website. Go and like Mr. P Locksmith on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, hot and humid with a high near 92, with peak heat indices of 105 to 110. Try and stay in the air conditioning wherever possible. Drink lots of water and check on your neighbors to make sure they're doing all right. Today is projected to be the hottest day so far this summer. Stay cool and safe today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 73. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 91. Heat index values as high as 107. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Revolutionize off-roading for everyone with the all-new Ridge Crew side-by-side. A 4-cylinder engine delivers all the power your team needs to move heavy cargo or ride recreationally on challenging terrain. A fully enclosed cab with 2-row space and HVAC keeps the crew comfortable in every season. Command peak premium performance together.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook. Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Steel and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it. When their country asked them to serve, they served their country. Now it's our turn to support our veterans. Make your plans now to be at Goodstock Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. The mission of this day-long music festival is to support the Jasper Newton Veterans Assistance Fund that provides assistance to veterans and their families in Jasper and Newton counties that are facing financial hardship. The day starts with a pancake breakfast at 8 a.m., followed by a motorcycle flag escort ride to honor our military heroes. Gates open at 1:30 with plenty of food, community vendors, and a day of unforgettable live music, highlighted by performances from Lindsay Lau, the Jason Wells Band, the Y Store, and Rock America. Buy your tickets online at goodstockmusicfestival.eventbrite.com or at the gate. For more information and sponsorship information, visit goodstockmusicfestival.com or email them at info@goodstockmusicfestival.com. Goodstock, Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. Help support America's heroes.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us to enroll today or call our corporation office for a personalized tour. Go Cavs!
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Now even two-ear.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bango Day. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody
back to work.
Let's
just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Show with you here, having fun on a Monday morning. We're also streaming on video. You can see our smiling faces thanks to the good folks over at Kasanovich Umfleet Family of McDonald's in DeMott, Remington, Hebron, and 2 in Rensselaer.
I don't think we've ever gone a week without McDonald's.
I don't think so either.
I think about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we grabbed our McDonald's breakfast Saturday. We went to the farmer's market, did a little shopping at Strax and Strack and Van Til, and then ran across the parking lot and grabbed breakfast at McDonald's. This weekend I did a bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. All good stuff. And I'm sure much to the chagrin of Dr. Mallory, I ordered an extra sausage patty for Ace. So,
Right.
So I had my sandwich and then was able to share with him. So, download the McDonald's app today. It's super easy. I'm just telling you, even when we were across the parking lot, I still order that way. It's just I have to pull out a wallet.
You get there, you give them whatever code, and we're out.
It's all good. Also want to mention our friends over at Shorty's BP Raceway and Marathon gas stations. Stop by Shorty's today for Hunt Brothers Pizza. Also, they've got breakfast pizza and more. Stop by and grab your coffee in the morning, whatever you're looking for. Shorty's Rensselaer Marathon right by the tracks. So, Carrie says, good morning. Tiffany says, thanks for a great fair week. The picture turned out amazing. Yeah, it was really cool. And Tina says, I'm bummed I didn't make it over there for the picture. I'm sorry, Tina. Yep, it's Tina's one of the great volunteers at the Jasper County Fair, and they're just always busy. There's just always stuff going on during Fair Week. So, all right, let's see here. 24% of people are using AI to fact check their doctors. So a new survey asked people how they're using AI like ChatGPT to manage aspects of their health, learn about potential diagnoses. 35% of people have asked AI health questions.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can too. I haven't yet, but I can see doing that. I'm not so sure why I don't, but I haven't yet because I asked
thank
it for a lot
God
of other things.
Knock on wood, you're healthy. I think you would. Let's say your toe started to throb. You'd say,
I might. Yeah.
How come my toe is throbbing? Or,
Yeah, I'm still.
Or should I apply ice or heat or whatever? But
I'm still quicker to go to Google than I am ChatGPT with most of my searches.
But
I'm
isn't
starting
Google
to convert.
AI always doing the searches anyway?
Sort of, yeah. So I'm coming around, but I love the way ChatGPT does more of like a prompts me like to the next thing, like, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this?
Right. Would you like this extra thingy majiggy? Like, yeah.
I do like that. I think it's very helpful. 63% of people think AI is trustworthy. Now, I will tell you, as much as I am a fan of ChatGPT and AI, I would tell you to double check it.
Well, they were wrong the one day that we used it as a question for Rick's Pizza. Because I had the answer up and you said,
yeah, it did. It
nope. And I went, hold up.
Yeah.
And then we gave it to the guy. So I know that. But here's when you say trustworthy, I'm always questioning from what aspect are they talking about? Here's where I don't find them trustworthy.
Okay.
When I have the two-way conversation, and I need this, and would you like to include this and that, or how else can I help you with that? I believe they're data collecting.
Okay.
So and I don't know how, because I don't understand data collection, but I know this. When I signed up for a credit card, I did not anticipate that they then sold that information 6 ways to Sunday to every corporation or every, like they're gathering that data. That's how they gather the data on stats for travel and tourism. You want to go here, you want to target these people, you want to, this segment seems to want to go to Traverse City and this segment seems to go. It's all off of credit card data. Or a lot of it is off of credit card data.
Well, if you look,
or health data, like so I just always feel like whenever I'm filling anything out for anything, or I'm giving them anything about me, yeah, I like cherries, but I hate tomatoes. I just feel like somewhere someone is storing that data about me to further come back at me for money. in some way, be it a restaurant or vacay or whatever.
So if you look at when you download an app, it asks you
Yes.
for permissions, and none of us ever look at them because
Yeah.
we're downloading the app that we want. We're like,
It's 15 pages of.
And I'm sure it's all
right.
We're going to keep track of all your stuff. We're going to have access to everything. We're going to do everything. We're going to look at everything. You know.
Well, look at the poop cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have ever thought for a second?
No.
That you're going through a travel agent to set up a cruise, and all of the outs. We don't say we're going to get you there. We don't say we're going to feed you. We don't say it's going to be healthy. We don't say you're not going to get killed. We don't say you're going to be safe.
Right.
Wait, what?
Crazy. Yep.
What am I paying $7,000 for then?
Right.
Like,
time out.
Yeah, no one thought that. I mean, no one thought that.
Right. I'm with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're signing stuff away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the alternative is, okay, you can't use the stuff then.
Right. Right.
Oh, okay. Then you can't use Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. But I do feel like with AI that pretty soon they're going to know styles and stuff, even with Alexa, like the way she talks to us.
Yeah,
which is weird.
I don't know
Our
that I like
Alexa,
the new
we're in the
one.
beta program. So,
Yeah.
so at home, when we say, Alexa, I don't know, turn off the farmhouse, okay, or whatever it is, she'll say, gotcha, right back at ya.
You bet.
You bet.
That's done.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a
Did
weird,
it, lickety split.
yeah, it's a weird comeback
like,
thing that
what-
they put in her voice now.
What
Yeah.
is happening to me?
Yeah, it is. It's very odd.
So, and I do believe that's based on our isms, like they're trying to get us, like somehow. And I'm not paranoid. I'm not trying to get me like you're gonna move in.
No,
but I do feel like you're trying to suck me down some sort of a.
I'm gonna say you, but I mean the general you, not you.
Yeah.
We've chosen to give all our information to all these things. They have it all. It's all in here on our phone. They have all of our stuff. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
when
I don't
that
agree with you that we've given it. We've given some of it, and then they chose to listen to everything. And we
Okay.
did not give that permission because
to
there's
an
no
extent.
way when I'm having a personal conversation with you in the front seat of the Highlander
Mhm.
and we're driving along, and then 15 minutes later, you know, we're talking about how badly we need a vacation, how we really want to go back to Vegas. MGM starts to pop up with ads. That's a conversation they've heard that is none of their business. And I did not authorize that conversation. Period. Done.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. But for the most part, we've signed off, like I just said, in all these apps to allow them to look at all of our stuff. I mean, Facebook is collecting all of our data. All of our socials are collecting our data, you know, checking on all the different things that we're doing. Amazon's looking at all the things that we're buying. When I found out that, like, the barcodes at grocery stores, now I don't know specifically that Strax does it, but I mean, you know, in general, they know that our phone stands in front of certain barcodes for a certain amount of time to let them know that we're thinking about buying it, even if we've moved on past it, that we're checking it out. Like they just know the things we're
How
looking
is that
for.
permission then?
It's something that we've probably signed up for, and it's one of these thousands of things that we've said yes to. So I know. See, now when I say AI is trustworthy, though, what I'm saying is that it's factual. That if I ask, you know, tell me about blah, 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 you know, and it finds stuff on the internet, doesn't necessarily make it true. So you do got to kind of check before you just put it out there on a term paper or something, you know.
Right.
So, by the way, most people, 63% of people think AI is trustworthy, more trustworthy than social media, 43%.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Whenever you, not to be weird,
Mm-hmm.
you're quoting those stats, right? Who comes up with those?
Talker Research is where this is from.
Okay, so
a
it's
research
actual
company.
research. It's not. We asked 55 people, and
Well, I think that's how people get it. I don't know. It doesn't say how many people were asked, and you know,
because I think when I hear
But how do you
percentages, I
think-
always want to go flag on the play.
Okay.
How many people did we ask here? And
Right.
is it a legit sample of,
Right.
Everybody? Because nobody's ever asked me for my opinion on anything. Have they for you? Have you ever filled out some grandiose survey on how you feel about everything under the sun?
No, but some of it is just simple things like our poll question. Like we could put out research saying, according to Touhyville Media, 39% of people spend 3 hours or less on their phone or computer each day. It's just research.
Right,
You know what
but
I mean?
is it?
Well, I don't know how much research is being done. I don't know how much of it is stuff that they gather from all the data they gather from us, or they ask. But I don't think there's a lot of places just calling and doing polls anymore.
Yeah.
They're getting it off of internet polls. They're getting it off of the way they gather
true.
data from our phones and stuff. So people say 63% of people say AI is trustworthy. 43% say social media is trustworthy. 41% say influencers are trustworthy.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still buy, like, I still find it crazy that reviews are that trusted from people we've never even met.
But we do.
You
If we
do? I know.
if we go to look up a restaurant, we look up Yelp when we're out of town.
Mm-hmm.
We look up, and most people, my opinion, most people won't do anything unless it's to complain. I don't think most people will hop on to do a positive.
Oh, I love positive reviews.
I do too, but I don't think most people will do that. I
Oh.
think it's a great idea.
Okay.
I wish more people did it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the problem. Like, I would love to, and you and I have talked about this. I would love to put out a survey on our 3 radio stations, and everybody that fills it out gets entered in for a chance to win 4-pack of tickets to Deep River Water Park. I would love to do that. I'm afraid people are going to assume that if they say anything bad about us, they won't have a chance to win the tickets. I don't want it skewed. Like that. I would really love to know people's opinions. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah.
That's why I love, like, this Wednesday, Jasper County Fair Board has a meeting, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, what worked, what didn't, what went bad, what should we do next time, what feedback did you hear, things like that. I would love to hear from people, and not the stupid stuff. You got to filter through those. You talk too much, talk like rattlesnakes. Talk more than rattlesnakes.
Okay.
Like.
All right, just a side thing. If you didn't clip that, I'm going to kill you.
I
Did you
haven't had
clip that?
time.
Okay.
You just said it to me over the weekend.
Oh. Because I'm like, do rattlesnakes talk a lot?
They do to Dr. Doolittle. So anyway, but it was
trustworthy.
The idea that
trustworthy.
Yeah. So I'd love to get a survey out there, but I don't want people to answer like, we love you guys, because they want to get entered in for tickets to Indiana Beach. So I don't know. I'm torn.
You could have 6 tickets if you mention that you love it when Cheryl interrupts Steve.
Right. Like,
on an hourly, on a 15-minute, on a quarterly basis.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So yeah. So anyway, all right, let's take a break. We come back and it's time to end on a high note. So we're just we made it through another fun time day. Stick around.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Roseacre Farms in Rensselaer is hiring. We're looking for at least 2 mechanics for our Jasper County shop. Previous knowledge or experience in gas or diesel equipment maintenance and repair is helpful, but not required. We're looking for hard workers who are willing to learn. We offer paid vacation, a 401k plan with match, training and tuition reimbursements, and more. Visit goodegg.com/careers or call 219-866-4658 to join our team today.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
Hey Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the US and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. In Maine, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Crash Gladys from Speed Freaks. Are you still paying full price for gas? Stop leaving money behind. Get real cash back every time you fill up with the free Upside app. Simply download the free Upside app in the App Store or Google Play right now and start earning cash at the pump today. Use limited time promo code SUMMER and get an extra 25 cents back per gallon on your first fill up. Listeners are making $200 to $300 a year just from buying the gas they already needed. Don't wait. Download the free Upside app now and use promo code to redeem your 25 cent per gallon bonus. At first, I thought it was too good to be true, but it's completely legit. Plus, you can cash out anytime. Don't let this off. Drive on by. Download the free Upside app now by using limited time promo code SUMMER. That's promo code SUMMER for a limited time 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
All righty, time to wrap things up for another fun time day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Christopher's very nice. He says, I love how you both interact with everyone. You keep things lively even during rough times. I love the fact that you do so much for the community. You both go above and beyond to look outside of the box to find ways to help. And no, I don't want tickets. Just speaking the truth. That's very nice, Christopher. Thank you so much. We appreciate you hanging out and chit-chatting with us each morning as well.
Tiffany and Madison loved the picture. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was fun with them picking you up and having you go sideways across. I love that idea. So, all right.
And thanks again to Julian, Rob, and Paisley for my shirt.
Yes, Cheryl's wearing it today. If you guys could watch the video.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Let us end on a high note.
Today's high note is from S.C. Laurie. She's a writer, poet, and artist. This is a reminder to let you know that you are not here to just do stuff, just to perform duties, or to complete tasks. You are here also to feel happy and content and inspired and well within yourself. You are here to have some fun, create meaningful moments, and find the sparkle in your eyes again. You are here to unravel the magic of being alive, the magic of being you, to heal, to feel whole again. Do something today that lights you up, that activates your joy, that brings about a genuine smile from your heart. You are worth the effort.
Good deal. I like that a lot. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show today. I hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a phenomenal Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Following a decision earlier this month by the state's Board of Pharmacy to prohibit Rensselaer physician Dr. Patrick Sheets from prescribing, the state medical licensing board has denied a request for the doctor's license to be suspended. This took place on Thursday. Witnesses' testimony called by the former office manager for Dr. Sheets, a former LPN who worked for the doctor, another employee, doctor's estranged wife. Dr. Sheets